So affirmative action is canceled. Who wins? The Asians. Who is going to take the biggest L? Probably the blacks. Why? Because the Asians generally are very academic. And not only are they academic, they excel in the academic field. So in order to offset the amount of people that go to Harvard, Yale, blah, 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 they let in diversity people in. They let them in. They're like, come on in, right? And in turn, it's, hard for them white people because they are systematically discriminated against. And what's the most important thing is that they just canceled it. But how, if you're a colored person, if you're a BIPOC person of indigenous people of color, this is not something to be like, you got screwed. This is bringing back merit. And I get it that some people come from distressed neighborhoods and distressed lineages or whatever, and they deserve a little bit of an extra hand. And I can totally contend with that, and I can totally sympathize with that. But they literally just said, hey, today we're taking out our racist system based on based on racial merit, and we're going to go right back down to brass tacks, your grades. And people are pissed. But if you have two brain cells that you could put together, you would be thinking that if it's based on race, if people are losing spots, if it's easier to put down on your application you're half colored or whatever have you, or you're 1/65th Native Indian, then you'll realize that they've been screwing white people. And it's not like, oh, let's cry for white people. It's like, yo, they've done this shit since the beginning of time, pitted people against each other, gave people advantages, gave other people disadvantages, and they do this to systematically break you down. And when I feel like there is a silent discrimination, there's a silent discrimination, but the English language doesn't have the words for what's going on with the systematic oppression of white people. This isn't a big, let's cry for the whites or nothing like that, but it is something to see that, wow, if they openly do it to them, they're gonna do it to you. You're next. And they hate everyone, the elites. They hate everyone. They hate you all the same. You're not in the club. You're never going to get your little education and join them. That's bullshit. You might be the greatest useful idiot to these people, and they might let you near them and whatever, but, they're going to swamp you with debt. And this is interesting. I can't make full sense of it, but we have to think of, why did this come out now? Because when Roe v. Wade was revealed, there was something to do how it affected the midterms. So again, am I upset that affirmative action's gone? No. Did I think it was racist? Kinda. Do I think that, oh, this is a big victory because they got rid of racism? No, I feel like they're going to be racist to you anyways. So it doesn't even matter. None of us are immune to it. And discrimination. And what was I gonna say? And why now? Why all of a sudden now? There's probably a great reason and all this stuff, but us, we ask the questions because the answer is not nearly as important as the question. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.